Alright, so I think I've answered my question about what's going on with the mausoleum. I think they're just giving it a bath, cleaning it up a bit. Oh, that's really weird. I thought this said Mark Thomas. I was commenting yesterday to my friends that I took on a guided tour of this yard that I'd never seen my own name on a tombstone. I don't even think I've seen my last name. That was somebody's first name. And my name's common enough that you'd think I would have at least come close to seeing my own name, but I haven't. This is a really beautiful stretch. The hillside rolls up into the new skyscrapers around Long Island City. And there again is the Johnston Mausoleum. I can't tell you how many hours I've spent, for better or worse, for productive or time wasting, but I don't know how many hours, hundreds of hours I've spent out here. And I've never had such a love affair with any other cemetery in town. The new Kosciuszko is a lot quieter than the old one. The old one was a rickety, scary sounding beast. I used to actually make money coming out here. I was a forensic genealogist, which is kind of a highfalutin term for cemetery photographer. And people from far away, other countries usually, would find my website and see that I was familiar with the cemetery here, and other cemeteries as well, but this was the primary one. And they would contact me and see if I'd go out and get pictures of their ancestors or forebears' tombstones. It was might sound weird, but it's not without its merit. I mean, it was very satisfying because more often than not, there'd be information on these tombstones that didn't exist anywhere else. I remember one memorable exchange with somebody. I sent her the pictures and she shot back at me. Who is that woman? Who is that woman on my grandfather's tombstone? I said, hey, I don't know. Sometimes I would do extra research and just, if questions like that came up, through Ancestry.com or other of the genealogy sources. But for the most part, my interaction with these folks was limited to just getting the pictures and sending them to them. The reason I gave up on it was that element of internet culture caught up to my little pursuit, that element of internet culture where people just think everything should be free, including the 3 hours on average it took me to go out and do this. It wasn't like that at first. People seemed reasonable and understanding of the fact that this isn't just something I can mail in. But it just changed. People started not paying me, even though that was part of the agreement, but we never made contracts or anything. And I got tired chasing after it. Yeah, you can see what a commanding presence, or maybe you can't because I'm looking at it on a small screen, so it's hard to say, but that Johnston Mausoleum really does have a commanding presence at the top of what used to be called the Valley of the Mausoleums. So the roadway there is lined with maybe 12 or 15 smaller ones. And then there's another row of them up above. Okay, it's getting late and I gotta skedaddle.